Kadagdon, the Director of the Regional Institute of English, South India, Bangalore. Chief guest of the day, Professor G.S. Muduguditaya, my learned colleagues, and postgraduates from Afghanistan who have come all over to India and that too to Bangalore already. It gives me great pleasure in welcoming all to this campus, and in particular you from Afghanistan to India and to Bangalore and then to Riesi, where you are going to undergo a program. The Regional Institute of English, which has been in the course of English language education since 1963, Pondicherry and Union Territory. Since its inception, this institute has had a tradition or a history of organizing any number of programs for the benefit of English language teachers in the country in general and in South India in particular. And this is not a few other countries. They also got a rich experience of training, not just teachers of English, training the general public by creating an awareness of the need to hone their skills in English language use, and professionals like paramedical professionals, engineers, business administrators, journalists, situated in New Delhi, has been the source of organizing student exchange programs suggested by the Embassy of the United States of America in Kabul and elsewhere, English language teachers or English language course, but also for orienting the citizens of other countries with a financial support. This University Students Exchange Program is now 5 years old. For your sisters from Afghanistan, a similar program is now going on in another region, yet having the willingness to accommodate and adapt to the needs of the day, to the needs of the hour, and such an eminent person we have in our chief guest, Professor G.S. Muduguditaya. Sir, may I, on behalf of the director and my student trainees from Afghanistan, extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. And I shouldn't be failing in my duty if I don't mention a few other personality aspects of Professor G.S. Muduguditaya. He has been spearheading a campaign of English language teaching in South India for nearly 50 years now. Shawl, honor him with a shawl. Shawl. The presidential remarks after the inauguration. Riesi, all these things have been possible because of the committed faculty members that we have. And these faculty members include right from there, Mr. Ravi Narayan, a colleague of mine, Mr. Hitesh Bhagat, another colleague of mine, and Dr. Vidyananda Aradhya, and Ms. Pujagiri, Mr. Suman Pandey, Mr. Gururaj,
Thank you very much, Mr. Harrison.
Ms. Ranjana, Ms. Indira, and others joining me to join him in lighting the lamp. And Mr. Hikmat, you can also join. And Mr. Maldi. As an auspicious invitation, you can all give your big hand for the marking the inauguration. Gentlemen, that's again a part of the Indian tradition. It has been highly secular in approach.
Morning to all the teachers by saying Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Guru means teacher. Okay? Hari Om, the next phrase that refers to God. First Guru, of course, according to our tradition, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitu Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. Son, to be here for 1 month and try to get to know a lot of things about the teaching of English. I don't call training because we train only animals. It's an orientation program. Would you like to be trained or oriented? Oriented, okay. That's how I look at the whole thing. Now, English in the world today. Why? It's a language of communication. Even in China and Russia, they have started teaching English. They have realized that without English, they can't get on. That's why English has spread its tentacles to the entire world. It's a beautiful language. Of course, it has its own languages in the constitution, and English is one of them. English is a communication language in this country. It's the language of judiciary, it's the language of business, and in schools also, starting from nursery up to university education. In some section, my intermediate examination. Then I switched over to English. But in the beginning, I found it extremely difficult, but later on, when once I liked the language, I found it extremely easy, interesting, delightful, and I had no problem at all. I was in England for 2 years, and I gave about 163 lectures in different parts of England on India, and wherever I went, I had no problem of being understood by my audience. Now, you are here, and you are going to get a lot from the Regional Institute of English, and when you go back, you may have to teach. I don't know which level you are going to teach, whether it is university or secondary level or graduate level, I don't know, but wherever it is, you have to deliver the goods and make English a popular language is the most important thing in learning. I'm very sure you would stick to that. Don't worry about making mistakes. All of us make mistakes. It's not our language. Now, in communication, mistakes are allowed. Don't worry. Only in writing, we should not make mistakes, that's all. In spoken language, it's okay. I did not come across a single English native speaker. When he spoke grammatically acceptable English. Remember, 2 years I was there, and I did not come across an Englishman who spoke real.
And colleagues, as a presidential addressee, I cannot talk much, but still then, my duty is to sum up what has happened here. And as a president, I want to say that the aim of the knowledge is awakening, being free, and going towards light from darkness. And that's why you have come here. You will gain knowledge from this ocean called RIE. This institution is giving orientation to many people, as we told, the people from Korea Australia, England, USA, and now from Afghan. You have come from the land of the lion. Babur, you know, who passed through the lines of Golan Ghat and Khyber Ghat to India in 1526. That Babur started his rule here in Delhi, and you are inhaling from that land. And that is the aim of knowledge, I tell you, friends. Rabindranath Tagore truly told, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert of dead habits. Into that heaven, my father, let my country awake, he said.
On the agenda, I would like to thank our chief guest, GSM sir, for coming all the way and facing other problems, as he said, and still he has that stamina to come and talk to you. And I wouldn't say what he said. I simply say his speech was very thought-provoking and illuminating. And on behalf of you all, and on my behalf, I would like to thank Professor Muhammad sir. Thank you very much, sir. Professor S. Venkateswaran sir, to honor him with a token of love.